Hi, it's Tom. We're just working on another shop project and having a little fun while I've got my nephew in town. My niece and nephews are in town for the holidays, so we're going to work on some projects today. So it's the day after Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. For those of you who celebrate, if you don't celebrate, I hope you are having an excellent end of the year as we're wrapping things up. 2015 has been an interesting year for everyone, I think, especially for me. It's been quite a roller coaster. Went into the year building out the shop, going into a new space. Most of you know I had ended up having to have back surgery to repair an old army injury, closing down the shop, moving everything back to the house, slowly getting, rehabbing, getting everything going again, and we're winding out the year on a high note, right? So things are going well. To top it off, with family in town, my nephew Nick, he's been in some other projects. I might throw a link up on some of the other stuff we've done. He loves throwing the lathe. He's very mechanically minded. He likes to work on things. And he kind of threw the gauntlet down. He's posted on, or commented on some of the other videos too, wanting to know, hey, can we do this project and that project? And he would spend his entire vacation here in the shop working on stuff if it were up to him. And so I've been trying to keep him busy, keep him occupied doing things, fruitful things, things that he can learn from. But he's also been really helpful for me in that I was able to get a whole lot more done around here over the holidays than I would have been otherwise. So one other thing he did with all this is kind of gave me some energy again. Gave me a little motivation, gave me a little, the way we used to refer to in the Army as a Kiwi injection, right? Boot in the butt. Boom. Got me thinking, got me going again. And so he wanted to do a project that moved. He doesn't really care what it is, he wanted to do something that moved. Simultaneously, the same exact time, John Saunders from NYC CNC and Saunders Machine Works, most of you guys know John. If you don't, if you're not following him already, here's a link to his site. Get up, check out his stuff. But he started doing a series. It was meant to be a series on Fusion 360, which I was already following anyways, right? But it was about making a set of clamps, right? Can't twist clamps, right? Don't want to get too much into trademark names, but he was making a set of clamps, right? And so I thought, hey, this would be the perfect opportunity for us to make something that moves. He's going to use a variety of tools. We'll need to use the mill, we'll need to use the lathe. I did the plasma cutting portion of it already because I want to make sure that he has enough time to get all this done. But he'll have to sand things, he's going to have to drill and tap things. There's a lot of different moving parts here. And in the end, he's going to have a tool that he can take home with him, that he can keep for the rest of his life, right? So I've been using this scrap piece of stainless, not really scrap, obviously, because I can use it for stuff, but it was a drop from one of the signs I did for North Carolina State University recently. I've been using that part on the CNC mill because it's real strong and hard, and I was allowing, basically, throw some Dicom on it, and I was using it effectively like an etch-a-sketch. Right? I was testing the engraving capabilities. Well, decided it was just the right size to make the parts for this thing, and so that's what I did. I cut it up. So we actually we've got our parts, right? So everything is ready to go with that. We need to do some finish work on the parts. So I've got both sides, obviously. So the things that I want to get done before Nick gets back, which is this afternoon, is I need to get all of the dross off of it. This one, I don't know why this particular one had more dross than the rest of them. But get all the dross off, get them prepped, get all the holes drilled and reamed to size. And then I want to throw this thing in the tumbler overnight, because tomorrow we will start working on this project. So for right now, that's what we're going to be doing today. I don't know how much. I'll probably do everything in fast forward for you guys. It's going to be pretty boring. But that's what we're working on right now. Simultaneously with that, we'll be working on the CNC mill. We've got the mill working again. Got another set of video for that part of it. But I'll have him help me build the doors for this. We'll do our calibration testing and everything on the mill. And then the other thing that we expect to get done this week is, if we get the clamp done, we get this done, is we're actually going to build a new water table for the CNC plasma machine. So that's on our plate between now and effectively New Year's Day. Don't know if we can get it done or not, but I'm going to quit talking and start doing. So thanks for watching, and I will be back later. Alright, well, they've all been drilled. I drilled them with 64th under, so it's basically, what is that, 15 64ths and 31 64ths. So 64th under half, 64th under quarter, right? And then I reamed them to 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch holes while they were bolted together, right? So that everything lined up right. So I bolted what I could, drilled and reamed, bolted that, took this one off, drilled and reamed. Same kind of process for these. This one actually had 4 of the larger ones and 2 of the small. 4 of the smaller and 2 of the larger holes. So took a little bit more time, but got all those done. It's time now just to throw them in the tumbler, and we'll take them out tomorrow and we'll continue the project. So thanks for following along.